Perfectly in step. Beaming Princess of Wales pats William affectionately as the couple share a loved-up moment on surprise visit to Northern Ireland, in coordinating shoes. The Prince and Princess of Wales have shared a sweet moment together during their surprise day-long visit to Northern Ireland today. In a tender scene, Kate was photographed affectionately placing her hand on Prince William's back before the royal couple. Both 43, rode in a fire truck and watched trainee firefighters take part in drills. The pair, who looked perfectly in step in coordinated brown suede shoes, were visiting Northern Ireland Fire and Rescue Service's new Learning and Development College, near Cookstown, County Tyrone, on their first stop of the day. William and Kate, dressed in the bespoke Alexander McQueen forest green coat she first debuted in 2020 in Bradford, appeared delighted to be on their day-long trip, putting on a loved-up display as they repeatedly shared a giggle with one another. For their second outing, the Prince and Princess visited Malin Farm, a flax farm in County Tyrone that is spearheading the revival of flax growing for linen as a blueprint for sustainable farming systems. Kate, who has long been passionate about the importance of the British textiles industry, and whose paternal ancestors were the owners of the woolen manufacturer and merchant, William Lupton and Company in Leeds, even tried her hand at using a restored heritage machinery which is used for breaking and scutching the fibre. Swapping out of her designer midi coat, the royal nailed country chic in a brown skirt and grey jumper, teamed with a stylish green jacket and a pair of shamrock earrings for her second engagement of the action-packed day. Earlier at the Firefighters College, William and Kate watched as emergency workers simulated rescuing a casualty from a fast-flowing river and toured a warehouse space where others practiced high-rise rope and ladder rescues and tested breathing apparatus. The couple were shown around the £50 million site, which opened in May, by Chief Fire and Rescue Officer Aidan Jennings, walking past a replica village into a training warehouse where the drills were taking place. They also met two recent graduates of the 18-week training course, firefighters Pierce McCaffrey and Kiva McNeice, to hear about their experience of training at the 50-acre site, which is set in the countryside. Elsewhere, William and Kate took part in a flood rescue drill. From the safety of the bank, each attempted to throw a line attached to a float to rescue a casualty, played by an instructor, but didn't manage to reach him as he was swept past by the current. World-class facilities include a flood water rescue simulator, one of only two in the world at a fire service training facility, and, after watching hose drills outside the warehouse, the Prince and Princess boarded the fire appliance to head there and watch the simulated floodwater rescue. The college is the largest investment ever undertaken by the NIFRS and is a training center for all NIFRS employees. Training with other emergency service workers and partner agencies also takes place there. Kate jokes that she wanted to drive at full speed with the sirens on, as she and the Prince rode in the back of a fire engine, but the driver was told strictly no. According to newly qualified firefighter Kiva McNeice, who joined the royal couple for the ride, the princess was saying, "I'd love to drive at the real speed and have the sirens on. But they were getting to the water rescue area. It was just a bit of banter." She added she was wanting the prince to drive. "But no, the driver got us there safely anyway," added Kiva. Kiva, 25, and her fellow graduate Pierce McCaffrey, 32, were chosen to spend time with the royal visitors after passing out as graduates in June. They were both lovely, great, down-to-earth people. It was great to showcase our learning and development college to them. And they were blown away by it, said Pierce. He said William and Kate were very, very genuine and interested, especially with the water facility. Kiva said, "It was an absolute honor and privilege to be here today. As Pierce said, to represent the service today. And also it was an incredible experience being in the back of the appliance with the Prince and Princess of Wales. They were very intrigued by everything, asking questions all about the facilities. But also they were very interested with my career and myself, and asking questions about how I was getting on. It was a brilliant experience. I was taken aback and starstruck, but I had to keep my calm and keep relaxed and enjoy the moment. Purist said. The princess had said about how ahead of the game we are. Whenever we go out on live fires, we know what to do.